How long does it take for a child to learn a new language?
That's the interesting bit of it. There's the accelerated learning system that helps you to converse in a language. If you follow that pattern, if you follow that methodology, in 5 days, you will get to conversational level in any language.
Give us some of the tips of this accelerated learning system.
Okay. Now, normally when they are teaching you a new language, the first thing they do is give you the letters of the alphabet of that language. That's wrong. That's balmy. That's academic. Because if they teach you the letters of the alphabet, you now start writing that language. And when you write the language, you like to read the language. Remember, you've excluded 2 things in language learning. 2 fundamental skills that you are born with. Listening. We've not mentioned the word listening here. We're talking about reading and writing. Reading and writing are stumbling blocks to learning a new language.
Reading and writing are stumbling blocks to learning a new language.
Yeah, it sounds contradictory. The fundamental way to learn a language is listening and speaking. Remember the first language you ever learned from your parents? You heard them, that's listening, and then you repeated, that's speaking. And the more you do that, the more you have a layer of language learning put down on your brain. And then you now listen to another group of people, advanced speakers, and then you repeat what they say, and then you have a different layer. So if you've had multiple layers of that language on you, it's impossible for you to forget the vocabulary. Let the writing and reading come on later. Concentrate on the speaking and listening.
So in learning a new language, our children should actually concentrate on the speaking and listening.
Yes.
And let the writing and reading actually come later.
Yes.
So would that reverse the way it's done in the schools right now?
That's a direct reversal, because the curriculum is academic. Academic means it serves no... If you pick up your dictionary definition of academic now, it tells you it serves no practical purpose. Meanwhile, language is a practical, is a linguistic, is an activity. So you want to learn a language real quick, real fast, you can email us, we'll give you the blueprint, because we've had non-native speakers use this method and win world record. We had a student, Chimemela, right? Her name is Chimemela, her surname is Agbara. Now, she learned German. Remember, German is not in her name. Her parents are not German. She learned German, and she went for a German exam in year 9. Years ahead of our colleagues that will follow the normal academic system. And in year 9, she wrote the GCSE in German, a foreign language, foreign to her. She's not living in German. She did not just score the highest grade, A star. When they looked at the script, she had her script topped the entire country. It's on record, as I'm still talking. The record still stands today that the youngest person ever to pass the GCSE German is a non-German, genetically.